Sood. Oh, there's a chance of a run out. He's gone. Well, everybody missed that. Just as we were wondering who's the change in bowler, a huge misunderstanding between the batsmen, and which resulted in both the batsmen standing at one end. And the newcomer Indrajith has to walk out.
A lot of confusion, yes, no, misunderstanding, and in the end, good fielding as well. Although there was misfield, and well, only one batsman was running, and Indrajith, well, he's got to go back to the hard down without scoring with the ball as well. Another southpaw in the ranks of Kerala strikers, and he's off the mark. Of the very first ball he's faced. Always a big relief for any batsman. But so far, well, things have been happening in this game. The last wicket to fall, Indrajith, a very important one.
Kerala strikers continue to lose wickets. There's a chance, big appeal for caught behind. They are taking a referral. There's a caught behind appeal against the batter. Raja was very confident about it.
Keeper, he looks very confident. In fact, he was pleading. This is going to be very interesting. The thing to watch is, was there some deviation of the blade? Just see the reaction of the keeper. He was up straight away.
Well, from the front.
Right. This is a good referral they have taken. Out should be the decision of the third umpire. And yes, it is. So Mumbai Heroes at the moment, they are celebrating. Good bowling as well by Raja, the wicket taker. And losing the third wicket. Kerala strikers, a big wicket of Pillai, who was shaping by the new man, the crease. Now they have a slipping pace as well. That's put away. Man stationed in the deep. Is managing the single. So Sliba, he's off the mark.
Well, the crowd.
They're a fighting unit. Once again, played in the air. Man coming underneath and takes a beauty. That's a very good catch. Never easy. Arun, the fielder, pedaling back. He had to run a fair distance and just see those celebrations. That's a big wicket. Just losing their way here, Kerala strikers. Madan Mohan trying to pull that one, getting a top edge, and just see that for a catch.
Well, taking a skip back and watching the ball all the way. Never easy, these catches overhead. But then managing to hold on to it. Varula, excellent catch. She is surprised. But then 3 wickets have been lost in the last 5 deliveries. It's 35 for 4.
What an oversaw from Raja, picking 2 wickets inside edge. 2 runs and 2 wickets in this over. 35 for 4. The Leon Jewelers Celebrity Cricket League Season 3, powered by Parley 2020 Quickies. And after 7 overs, this is the comparison. The big problem for Kerala strikers is they have lost 4 wickets. In comparison, Heroes losing 1 wicket, scoring 36 runs. It's not a big difference as far as the runs go. And to tell you more, it's going to be Rohan Gavaskar and Charu Sharma.
Thank you, Ajay. Like you said, not much difference within the runs column. Mumbai Heroes were 37 for 1 at this stage. The Kerala Strikers are 39 for 4. It's the wickets column which will be a cause of concern for Kerala. 4 wickets. The good thing for them though is that the required rate isn't unmanageable as of now. 7.5 runs and over. The need of the hour is to just get a partnership going. Welcome to the box, Charu.
Thank you, Ron. For the moment, the Kerala strikers have not covered themselves in glory. Getting Mumbai down to 135 was such a terrific start to this match. And it's not just the 4 wickets they've lost, Ron, but I suspect the 4 best. And it's going to be a very difficult process now to repair. The only thing they can take heart in is the fact that they don't have to go for huge overs. Even if they get 7, 8, 9, they will always be in the running.
Well, the asking rate is 7.5. So even if they can run a ball for the next 7 or 8 overs, they're still in with a very good shout. And that's all they need to do. Just knock it around for ones. The bad ball will present itself, which you dispatch for a boundary or a sixer. But just concentrate on the singles for the moment.
Oh, yes!
Got him!
Yes!
The quicker one. Stayed a little low. And that attempted pull is completely not what the Kerala strikers would have wanted. Played on just a bit as well. But it wasn't a very clever shot. So Raja doing extremely well for the Mumbai Heroes. A true hero today. He's only in his second over. And he's gotten 3 top Kerala striker wickets, including S. Lever.
42 for 5 after 7.5 overs. The new batsman is Sumesh. Tough task ahead of him.
Now, Ron, I heard you mention earlier, and perhaps we were talking off tube. That's the last ball, we'll come back to it.
Oh, good ball, good ball.
And that's the way to do it.
Good ball.
Played with a straight bat. Well done, Sumesh. For now, 42 for 5. That's good for 2. Come on, Kerala. That's the way to do it. And easily done in the end. That's what they need. Ron and I have been talking about the fact, perhaps off tube, that that's what they need to do. 1 here, 2 there. No real need for the big shots yet. They need wickets in hand, that's for sure. 5 gone. All right, we've got Shivdasani downstairs with a special guest.
I'm here with Sonu Sood from the Mumbai Heroes. They posted 135 on the board, but things have suddenly turned around. Looked a little bit of trouble for you a little while ago, but now 5 wickets down, things are looking good again.
No, I think that's cricket, with every ball things change, and I think 1 over did the trick for us. And we got a run out, we got 2 catches, 1 goal, so I think today's our day, I hope so.
Last season didn't go so well for you. I think that right now you're proving that this season you're going to change things.
Of course, I think we are actually actors, and every season we actually realize the pressure, when we're playing in front of the audience. But I think this time, all team members, we had spent time on the nets. There's more of a coordination. I think that's going to show on screen now.
You said that you're actors, but you come out here, you play cricket as if it's something that you do for a career. How important is it to you to get it right?
I think very, very important. That's, the difference between the first season and now the third one. We are not used to such pressure, and when you come on the ground, you have to perform. There's no way you can go wrong. So I think every ball you face, every ball you bowl, it has to be perfect.
One thing that you're used to is a lot of pressure. You need your movies to succeed, and you need your cricket teams to succeed. So the similarities are there.
I would say yes, but with the film, a Friday decides the fate. But I think here every ball is a Friday, and you have to perform on every ball. So I think it's more of a tougher situation for a cricketer.
After 2 seasons, is it still as exciting being here in the stadium with the crowd going absolutely wild?
I think it's more exciting with every season it's growing, and like I said, we are becoming more like cricketers now. So I'm sure with every season that is going to grow.
Well, the first match was a very close one. The Bhojpuri Dabangs just defeating the Chennai Rhinos in such style, and we're hoping for a similar turnout today with this match.
Of course, yes. I would say the first match was phenomenal. I would say the best match in CCL I've ever seen. Aditya played superbly well. You can see that the whole field is like a professional cricket. So I'm sure, we actors are going to give the professional cricketer a run for the money. Yeah.
Let's hope the Mumbai Hero do it today.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you so much, Sonu. And it's back to you guys in the comment box.
Well, that's the way to get out of a bit of a shell. Sumesh having just come in, faced a couple of balls, didn't do much with him, and then he finally connected. Sachin Joshi caught it for a big six, just wide of long off. Certainly a bomb chick wow moment. Now turns it all for the long off. About to conclude the ninth over, 10 runs off it so far, courtesy that big six by Sumesh. Oh, that's the biggest of the day, into the crowd, up into the second tier. That's a huge one. Sumesh, you beauty. What a bomb chicken. Wow moment, Sumesh. Huge, it was short. And this time, did he connect? 9 gone, 58 for 5.
Raja to continue.
Well, he is the danger man, isn't he, Raja? 3 wickets, 5 runs in his 2 overs so far. They need to make sure they don't give him any more. And that's what they need, to push it round the infield for singles. The crowd now expectant, because Sumesh clouted 2 huge sixes. Well, the second one was certainly massive in the previous over. So suddenly the crowd now more expectant, waiting for some other big hits. So who will be the man of the match? That has been the result so far. Powered, of course, by Parley 2020 cookies.
I have to say, Shabir Raluwale has been outstanding in the field. Took an excellent catch early on. He's been diving about, saving some crucial runs.
You're right, that catch would have been a contender for our Carbon Kamal catch at the end of the day. But it may have a contender, may have competition. So we'll see. That, of course, comes later.
Well, we've seen 2 phenomenal catches. One was by Shabir Raluwale and the other was by Varun Badola. Running backwards, reminiscent of a young couple days.
The great KD. Well, it was certainly very difficult, and especially under lights at night with the ball swirling away. It wasn't easy at all. Fuller length again.
Just the one. Kerala striker still in it. The run rate hasn't really escaped them. It's still 7.26 runs an over. They need to build a partnership, stitch a partnership, bat without losing a wicket for the next 5 overs. Lay a platform for the last 5 overs.
True, and of course, more important that they don't lose any more wickets and get into the lower half. That slice from the outside, and this time not quite the best effort by Purva Lakia. He was injured, had a runner when he was batting, and not the quickest, therefore. So, the Kerala strikers, fans quite delighted with escape, should we say, sliced the outer half of the blade to short third. Amboti, the great man, also delighted at the fact that Sumesh survived. Apurva, well, I'm not blaming you. He's not too well. I think the left leg is once again injured. He was injured most of the last season too, but he can hit the ball a long way, that's for sure. Now down leg. So at the halfway stage, 63 for 5. The Kerala strikers, they're still very much in it. Game still on. We'll be back after the strategy break.